I'm Kaito Sakamoto. I work as a system engineer at a pretty big tech company. I was doing quite well for myself. Then in my 5th year, I decided to start my own company. But then…
What? You want to start your own company?
Yeah?
Why? You just got a big promotion. If you stay here, you're set for life. Why throw that away?
Well, if I start my own company, I can focus on the things I actually want to do. And I can choose who I do business with. I've always wanted to start my own business. I was just waiting for the right time.
I don't get it. It sounds to me like you're just making a bunch of excuses to quit.
That's not it at all. I just want to focus on what matters the most to me.
I don't know what that means.
I was dating this girl named Miho. She worked as a secretary at my company. I really liked her, but she was against the whole idea of me going solo. It was understandable though, she was just worried about me. But once I start to show results, I'm sure she'll understand. I was pretty sure she'd come around. But then, a few days later, Miho said she wanted to talk to me about something. Oh, Boro-san, what are you doing here? Miho told me about your plan. You want to start your own business, right? Huh? Why is she telling him all this? I didn't know they were close like that. You were thinking about marrying her, right? Yeah, so? So you can't just throw everything away and start your own business like that. Think of the risks. You really think you can make her happy? I don't know. What? I said I don't know. Nobody knows what the future holds, so…
That's enough. I don't care anymore.
Mia?
I want to break up. You're just so cold sometimes. I never liked that. Maybe it's because you grew up without your parents. I don't know, but I don't want to do this anymore.
What does that have to do with anything? Ha! You just don't get it. You don't care about him, man. There's definitely something wrong with you. I guess that's what happens when you grow up without real parents. Well, if you don't like me, you should have told me earlier. Sorry I wasted your time. Goodbye. So I broke up with my girlfriend and quit my job. She said I was cold. I actually get that a lot, but this is just who I am. This has nothing to do with me not having parents. I lost my parents when I was in middle school. My uncle took me in after that. They didn't have kids of their own, so they loved me as if I was their own child. Uncle Taku ran his own company. He was always busy, but he always made time for me. Him and his wife did everything they could for me. I didn't turn out like this because of them, that's for sure. But then, why do people say that about me? Back in elementary school, when the classroom fish died, I had told everyone that we should decide where to bury it. But then they all said I was cold. I just wanted to bury the fish so it could rest in peace, but then when I was in college, this friend of mine was saying how broke she was. So I introduced her to this job that paid by the day. I thought she'd thank me, but instead she told me that I was cold-hearted. And when my friend was leaving town, he said I didn't have to come to the airport to say goodbye, so I didn't. A few days later, I got a text from him telling me how cold I was. What am I doing wrong? Am I really a cold-hearted person? Sorry to keep you waiting, Kaito. That's okay. You finally did it! You're starting your own company! Congratulations! Thank you. You'd be much better on your own, Kaito. You'll go on to do great things, I'm sure. But if you ever need help with anything, I'm here for you, alright? Thanks. I bet your boss flipped out when you told him you were quitting. Actually, not at all. Really? They're okay with it? If you were my employee, I'd do anything to make you stay. You're one of the best programmers in the business. What's wrong with your company? I don't know, but they didn't seem to mind. I've been thinking about going solo for a while now. My colleague Oboro said I was selfish and that I would never make it, but I felt pretty confident about this, so I didn't really care what he had to think. So I started working on my own. A few months later, I was making more money than before. I still had to pay taxes and stuff, but still, I had much more money to spend now. Then, one day, I decided to go to a conference. I wanted to meet other people in the industry. But then, I ran into Oboro-san. Oh, hey, long time no see. Let me guess, your business is falling apart, so you came here to get some help? Actually, no. I wanted to meet new people in the industry. What are you doing here? Are you starting your own company or something? No, I'm just here with a friend. I'm just here to kill some time. Oh, hey, there's something I gotta tell you. Okay. I'm marrying Mio. After you quit, we became close and started going out. Then I proposed to her and she said yes. Congratulations. I'm happy for you two. It doesn't sound like it. I bet you're jealous. Actually, no, she's not my girlfriend anymore, so I'm gonna make her the happiest goyle in the world. Okay. I really meant what I said. I was happy for them both. But then, about 6 months later, something unexpected happened.
I don't know what to do about him. After the company went out of business, all he does is drink himself stupid. He's not even looking for a new job.
Oh, sorry to hear that. But, why are you telling me all this? You should be talking to your husband, not me.
Stop being so mean. I need your help. I managed to get a new job, but this woman is really mean to me. And she calls the shots, too. I might have to quit soon.
Okay, but what does this have to do with me? I'm kind of busy. Can I go now?
Hold on. I called you because I had something to tell you.
What is it?
Can I stay at your place for a little while?
No way, you're married. I can't let you stay at my house.
But our marriage is dead. I want you to take me back. Let's start over. I should have stuck with you from the beginning.
Look, I'm really sorry that your company went under, but this isn't my problem. Goodbye.
Who is that?
My ex. Her company went out of business, and now her husband is a drunk.
Sorry to hear that.
She said I was cold when she broke up with me. I bet she's saying the same thing right now. Not that I care, but...
Cold? I don't think you're cold at all, Kaito.
Really? That's a first. Everyone's always telling me how cold I am.
Well, maybe you're just rational. Some people might perceive that as being cold, but I don't know. I love you just the way you are, Kaito.
Oh, thanks. This is my fiancée, Reika. She worked for my uncle's company. She was a secretary there, and my uncle introduced me to her a few months ago. We started dating right afterwards, and we got along really well. I could be myself when I was around her, and I knew she was the one for me. I was really grateful to my uncle for introducing me to her. Thank you for this. I know it's a lot to ask. You taught me everything I know today, Uncle Taku. I owe everything to you, so I'm glad I can be of help. It's the least I can do after everything you've done for me. You're a good kid, Kaito. Your parents will be proud. I hope so. Reika should be here soon.
Kaito?
Huh? Mio?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was here to see my uncle. He runs this place, so...
What? I actually started working here a few days ago. I'm a secretary here. I quit my last job and...
Secretary?
Kaito, sorry I'm late. Oh, Mio-san? Huh?
Reika, hey! Mio, this is my fiancée, Reika.
Huh?
Reika, this is Mio. We used to date.
Oh, is this the girl you were telling me about the other day? I had no idea. Wait, what? He's engaged now? Hey, I don't think you should marry him. Why would you say that? He proposed to me when we were dating, but when his colleague asked him if he had what it takes to make me happy, he said no. He said nobody knows what the future holds. I mean, who says that, right? He just doesn't get it, you know? If you marry him, you'll regret it for sure. But your husband, he promised he'd make you happy, right? How'd that turn out? Huh? That's what I thought. Look, I don't really care if he can promise me a happy future. Nobody knows what the future holds, so in a way, he's right. And you shouldn't count on others to make you happy. You gotta figure that out on your own. Oh, I see. I get it. You're as messed up as he is. Maybe. People always tell me I'm weird, so... But I don't really care. He gets me, so that's all that matters. Screw this. Promises are easy to make, but nobody knows what the future holds. After what happened with your parents, you know firsthand that everything can change in a blink of an eye. That's why you don't want to make promises, right? I know you're a good person. You didn't mean to hurt her or anything.
Rika, you know me better than I know myself.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I met you, Rika.
Thanks. Same here.
After that, Mio quit her job. I guess she couldn't stand to see us like this. It was a great company, so it seems like a waste, but whatever, not my problem. 6 months later, Riker and I got married. According to my uncle, I wasn't very good with words. I had trouble expressing my feelings, and that's why people thought I was cold. But Rika, she gets me. She knows me better than I know myself. That's why we were so good together. Well, at least that's what my uncle said. I wasn't a perfect person. If anything, I was the complete opposite of that. So sometimes I ended up hurting people, even though I didn't mean to. But Rika, she accepted and loved me for who I was. I was the luckiest guy in the world to have someone like her by my side. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years, but glad everything worked out.
Sometimes it can be hard to express your feelings, but if you truly love someone, you should always let them know. What did you think? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. See you tomorrow. Bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.